Many times you will have that thought, I can do it tomorrow. I can do it next week. I'll do it next month. Please don't let these negative thoughts dominate you. You will do what you need to do. You will accomplish your goals. You will have what you deserve. And a nice approach to this is knowing your priorities. We have a class here at the farm talking about the law of priorities. I'm gonna share this with you. Enjoy it, please. 3, 2, 1. Are you prepared to really shake up your life and get out of your comfort zone in order to live and work according to your priorities? Hello, my friend. How are you? Today, you're gonna talk about your future. We're gonna talk about the future of your community, the future of your city. How do we talk about future in English? Who knows the future? Only God knows. But we have an idea of what's coming. If we are cultivating positive habits, probably we will be healthy soon. If we are exercising, there is a bigger chance of seeing a better picture in front of the mirror. Do you agree? Okay. And this is a nice class because I'm gonna show you different strategies to talk about future, different grammar approaches to express future. We can use will, we can use going to, we can use the present continuous to talk about future. We're gonna see them step by step, and you will be able to talk about your future. My goal here is to see you speaking English, to see you using the future to talk about your future, to talk about your plans, to talk about your goals, your dreams. Okay? Let me show you what I have here. Work hard and dream big, my friend. Yes. This is the reminder I have here every day. Okay, let me start this class reading part of this book here to you. The Laws of Leadership, written by John Maxwell. Law of the picture. People do what people see. Human beings are very visual. When the leaders show the way with the right actions, their followers copy them and succeed. Great leaders always seem to embody two seemingly disparate qualities. They are both highly visionary and highly practical. Leaders are paid to be dreamers. The higher you go in leadership, the more your work is about the future. At the same time, leaders are practical enough to know that vision without action achieves nothing. They make themselves responsible for helping their followers to take action. What is Maxwell telling us here? He's telling us, look, leaders are visionary. Leaders are looking ahead. Leaders are planning the future. And at the same time, they are very practical. They are action-driven. They know their dreams. They know where they're going. They know where they want to be. And at the same time, they know that they must act in the present to get where they want. And this is a nice lesson for us. Where do you want to be next year? Well, Felipe, I want to travel with my family. I want to get a new job. I want to be speaking English. All right, nice. So let's take these 3 goals. Travel with the family, get a better job, and speak English. What can we do today to get closer to this goal? Leaders can afford to be uncertain, but we cannot afford to be unclear. Followers are always watching what you do. Say anything you want, but your children learn more from what they see than from anywhere else. Just as children watch their parents and emulate their behavior, so do employees watching their bosses. If the bosses come in late, then employees feel that they can too. If the bosses cut corners, employees cut corners. People do what people see. Followers may doubt what their leaders say, but they usually believe what they do, and they imitate it. To do what is right is wonderful. To teach what is right is even more wonderful and much easier. That's one of the reasons why many parents and bosses say, "Do as I say, not as I do." We have a nice class expanding this topic here. Enjoy it very fast. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. You're invited to come to this place here, okay? Forever VIPs, this is your home. This place belongs to you. You can come anytime you want. Let's keep talking about the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. Today, law number 13, the law of the picture. People do what people see. We are visual, my friend. We need to see. Human beings want to see so they can act. Listen what John Maxwell says. People do what people see. When the leaders show the way with the right actions, their followers copy them and succeed. Great leaders always seem to embody 2 seemingly disparate qualities. They're both highly visionary and highly practical. As a leader, the first person I need to lead is me. The first person that I should try to change is me. My standards of excellence should be higher for myself than those I set for others. To remain a credible leader, I must always work first, hardest, and longest on changing myself. This is neither easy nor natural, but it is essential. And now, I'd like to ask you, what are you trying to teach your relatives? What are you trying to teach your children and your grandchildren? Remember the law of the picture. People do what people see. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class. Yes, I was telling you about this do what I say, not what I do. This is a very bad example. And I remember the first time I heard this expression in English. It was in New Zealand. I lived at a home they call homestay. It's the home interchange students live while they are there. And I was in high school there in Auckland, New Zealand, living at this home with a single mother, a daughter, and a son. And the relationship between the daughter and the mother was not healthy. They used to scream with each other. It was very bad. It was horrible. I remember my first night there, they started to fight, and I was like thinking to myself, oh my God, what am I doing here? And they were screaming and exchanging compliments, if you understand me. And then this lady, I don't remember her name, God bless her. This lady told me, Felipe, look, you're gonna wash the dishes and you're gonna use cold water. Do not use hot water. Do you understand me? And my English was very poor. So I was like, oh, okay. Do you understand me? Yes or no? Oh, yes, I understand. Okay. And then the next day, when I walked through the kitchen to go to my small bedroom, I saw her washing the dishes with hot water. I was quiet. It's her home. And then next day, I came back from school, and I loved when I came back from school and the house was empty. I loved it because I was more peaceful by myself without the adrenaline of having one fight happening suddenly. And then I had my panini. I remember this. It was a kind of bread. I had this bread and I was washing the dishes. And I was using hot water to wash the dishes. Oh my goodness. And then the daughter, my host sister, came home. And I was finishing washing the dishes. Tried to rush because I didn't want to talk to anyone there. And then she comes and she sees me washing the dishes with hot water. And she tells me, Felipe, my mom told you you must wash the dishes with cold water. And I don't know how, but I managed to tell her, yes, but your mother washes the dishes with hot water. And then she came with this expression, well, do what I say, not what I do. It was the first time and it stuck in my memory forever. Do what I say, not what I do. And I was like, okay. And closing the tab. Oh my God. And then if you ask me, would you change it if you could? No, I would never change this past experience. Because these experiences taught me so much. Exactly like the ones you have had. I know you have had challenging experiences. And they taught you. They made you more resilient. They made you stronger. So why not talking about the future? Why not planning nice things for our future? Let's do it. Please, let's just have some water. This is yours. A full glass of water. This is mine. Now I ask you, is this glass half empty or half full? You tell me. God bless you. Cheers. Oh, this water is delicious. Let's warm up. Please move your body. Move your neck, move your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers. Move your legs. Move your feet. Let's do this exercise here. We're going to close and we're going to open. Close and open like this. Let's go together, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Relax. Now we're going to do this movement here, as if we were lifting a box. Okay, let's go. Here we go together. You count for us. Please count. 1, continue. You count for us, please. Okay, you count and do, okay? All right. Move your neck to the left and to the right. To the left and to the right. I promise you, you are not wasting your time when we do this activation. I promise you, this is good for your health and for your mind because it improves your memory, your concentration. Okay? Up and down with your neck. And now let's stretch our chest. We're going to open our arms. We open our arms and we look up. The power is up there, my friend. Here we go. Open your chest. Look up. Open your hands. Look up. If you want, you can use this moment to be grateful. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your back. Open your chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Okay. All right. I'm sweating already. This is a good sign. Now let's stretch to the front. Cross your fingers, twist your wrist and stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna breathe. This is your water. Please have it, my friend. Hydrate yourself. We're going to breathe in, hold, and we breathe out, as always. This time, we breathe in 2 times. We do. Then we hold, and we breathe out at once. We breathe in new energy. We breathe in the wisdom we need to do what we have to do. We breathe in positive energy. We breathe in the blessings we need. And we breathe out the worries we don't need to carry. We breathe out the loads, the grudges. I'm learning to get rid of them. Yeah, thank God. Let's go. Here we go together, my friend. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Once more, please. All right. Okay. Before we start, I ask you, are you prepared? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, you are. You're always ready. You're always prepared. There's no perfect time to do the things we need to do. There's no perfect time to grow. And remember, you are not alone. You are never alone. Okay? Keep this in mind. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's talk about your future. Let's talk about the future of your community, the future of your city, the future of our country. We start with will. Super simple structure. You will and the verb. Simple like that. You will find amazing opportunities with English. You will have new perspectives. You will do blessed things. You will give your best. You will make a positive impact. You will get what you want. You will and any verb. If I want to ask a question, I just invert the position. For example, you will be here in Campo Grande soon. The Forever VIPs have a meeting here in Campo Grande. And you have the potential to be a Forever VIP. So, you will be here soon. If I want to ask a question, I just invert the position of will. You will be here. This is affirmative. For interrogative, will you be here? You tell me, yes, I will, or no, I won't. Will you have a meeting tonight? You tell me, yes, I will, or no, I won't. You will find opportunities at Você Aprende Agora. Interrogative, I just invert the position. I get this sentence, you will find opportunities, and I, will you find opportunities? You tell me, yes, I will, or no, I won't. Will, affirmative, and won't, negative, or will not, but won't is much more common, won't, the abbreviation of will not. Let's do affirmative, negative, and interrogative. You will have fun during these classes. Negative, you won't have fun. Interrogative, I get the affirmative, you will have fun, and I invert the position. Will you have fun? You tell me, yes, I will, or no, I won't. Will you be here next month? You tell me, yes, I will, or no, I won't. You will be one of my best students. Negative, you won't be one of my best students. Interrogative, will you be one of my best students? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, you will. This is will. Another way to express future is using going to. We use the person with the verb be and going to. I'm going to explain to you. You were going to listen. I'm going to talk. You were going to write. You were going to read. The structure of affirmative, negative, and interrogative with going to is exactly the same of the structure with verb be. You are going to be here. Negative, you were not going to be here. Interrogative, I take the affirmative, you are going to be here, and I invert the position of verb be. Are you going to be here? You tell me, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. You were going to see miracles. Negative. You were not going to see miracles. Interrogative. Are you going to see miracles? You tell me, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. You were going to get home early tonight. Negative. You were not going to get home early tonight. Interrogative. Are you going to get home early tonight? You were going to have breakfast tomorrow. Negative. You were not going to have breakfast tomorrow. Interrogative. Are you going to have breakfast tomorrow? Tell me yes or no. I'm not going to have breakfast tomorrow, but I'm going to have lunch tomorrow. And I'm going to have dinner tonight. Will and going to. We use these verbs for future. Invent one sentence using the future and comment here. I want to read your sentence. I will read your comment. I'm going to see your progress. You were going to share your knowledge. We are going to build new skills. I will be very happy to see you here. And you. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. We're talking about future. And we will travel together and you will see different examples with future. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. You check here. Now here with my queen, and let's see what she will do. Tell me, love, 3 things that you will do.
I will travel. I will play with the kids. Yes.
Yep.
I will study.
Okay, all right. You see, she's using the structure with I will. I will and any verb. I will think about it. I will get there. I will see you. I will have breakfast early. Whatever you want.
I will run.
I will run, correct. I will listen to music. I will enjoy my free time with my family. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Yes, my wife was using the future, but I realized that she can improve her examples with time expressions for future. Let me write them down. They can be useful to you. Time expressions for future. She was saying, I will travel. Nice. I will travel with my family. She was saying, I will travel. But we can use time expressions to be more precise. I will travel tonight. I will work tomorrow. We will get there next week. You will be fluent soon. We will have fun next month. You have these time expressions for future. Tonight, tomorrow, next weekend, next week, next month, next year, soon. I will see you in 3 months. We will meet in 2 weeks. I will exercise tomorrow. We will stretch next class. Use these time expressions for future when you talk about the future. Okay? They're useful. Let's keep going. Let's keep learning. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. How are you? Today, we're gonna sing together. Never gonna give you up. And this song is devoted to you, my forever VIP, Maria Rabelo. One day, we will be sat down here singing this song together. You will be here next to me. I have this hope. And I know one day we'll be here together, enjoying the day here in this blessing. Here we go. Never gonna give you up.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. For commitment, what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Sing along. Complete the lyrics. Forever VIPs, we have a meeting here soon. And you have the right to ask for a song. And I have the privilege to sing and play this song to you. Maria Rabelo, this was to you. You deserve it. Champion, Brazilian champion, building a beautiful life in America. I'm proud of you. Hello, my friend. How are you? Going to for the future. Negative sentences. Você aprende agora em minuto. You just add not to your sentence. Simple like that. You were going to study tomorrow. Negative. You are not going to study tomorrow. They're gonna travel next week. Negative. They're not gonna travel next week. They're going to think about it. Negative. They're not going to think about it. Those dogs are not going to bark tonight. I doubt it. Now tell me one thing you were not going to do tomorrow. Comment here. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class. Hello, my friend. Going to, future with going to. Você aprende agora em minuto. We have seen affirmative. You're going to watch another class tomorrow. Negative. You're not going to eat junk food tonight. Interrogative. We just invert the position of verb be. You are going to travel. Affirmative. You are not going to travel. Negative. Interrogative. Are you going to travel? Are you going to study tomorrow? Are you going to speak English this year? To answer these questions, you just say, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Now tell me, are you going to comment here? Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class. Hello, my friend. Questions and answers using the future with going to. Você aprende agora em minuto. Is Lulu going to study this afternoon? Oh yeah, for sure. Are you going to visit your parents this week? Are your friends going to work tomorrow? Am I going to melt when she stays like this? Is your best friend going to call you today? You just answer yes, he is, or no, he's not. Comment your answers here. Thank you very much, Lulu. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class. Hello, my friend. Let me just remove this from our image. We're talking about your future. We're talking about the future of your community. And we are using the structures we have to talk about future. You are going to improve your English. You are going to buy new things. You are going to enjoy new experiences. You are going to improve your skills. You are going to grow in your career. You will write down your goals. You will plan your month. You will have your goals for the week. You will be disciplined to wake up early and do what you need to do. Many times you will have that thought, I can do it tomorrow. I can do it next week. I'll do it next month. Please don't let these negative thoughts dominate you. You will do what you need to do. You will accomplish your goals. You will have what you deserve. And a nice approach to this is knowing your priorities. We have a class here at the farm talking about the law of priorities. I'm gonna share this with you. Enjoy it, please. 3, 2, 1. Are you prepared to really shake up your life and get out of your comfort zone in order to live and work according to your priorities? The longer you live out of alignment, the greater the chance you will miss achieving your vision. I'd like you to think about your priorities. Write down your priorities. Then, I'd like you to write down your strengths. What do you normally do well? What do you people tell you were good at? Write down. I'd like you to think about, how can I connect my priorities with my strengths? This might be uncomfortable, and I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can handle it. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class. Yes. Know what you want and know your priorities. When you set the sequence of what you need to do according to what you want to accomplish, it becomes easier. We all have distractions. We all have unexpected events. I know you plan your week and you have things that are out of your control. No problem. These things that are out of our control, we don't suffer for them. We don't dedicate our time, our energy, our money for these things. Oh, I was waiting for my flight was canceled. That's okay. Thank God I am here alive, enjoying. Sometimes we are nervous, sometimes we're angry, but the things that are out of our control, we don't spend our energy with them. But the ones that are in our control, under our control, these we need to face and do what we need to do. As the English says, it is what it is. What are your goals for this year? Tell me. We can assist you to meet these goals, to accomplish these goals. We are here to serve you. 3, 2, 1. Yes, we're finishing one more class. It's amazing to see you here. It's so good to see your progress. Congratulations! Yes! Congratulations! We're finishing one more class. And we are taking one step ahead. You are going to be better. You will be more prepared. You will improve your English. You are going to have new opportunities. You are going to grow faster because you are improving your skills. You are exercising your mind. You are seeing new ideas. During these classes, I always try to offer you a fun experience when you learn new things, when you see new ideas, when you start thinking about solutions. Today you saw how to first visualize. Remember the law of the picture. People do what people see. First, visualize. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Better said, who do you want to become? Felipe, I want to become someone happy. I want to see you happy, healthy, and wealthy. This is my mission here, to see you happy, healthy, and wealthy. How do we get there? We saw the structure of a will. You will study tomorrow. They will visit us next week. We will travel next year. You will be fluent soon. We saw the time expressions for future. Tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, soon. Then, when we were walking at the farm, I talked to you about priorities, right? How do we do what we need to do? The first thing, we isolate distractions. There are so many distractions nowadays. With this device here, so we isolate distractions. Then we prioritize. You enjoyed part of this book here. And now I'm gonna share with you this idea of slow productivity. Slow productivity. When I watched this material for the first time, I thought to myself, slow? I don't want to be slow. I want to be fast. But let me dive deeper into this concept. And I started to study this concept. And I'm going to share with you right now. Come here, please. Let me drink some of your water, okay? Come here. I'm going to share with you this guy, Cal Newport, this writer, this scientist, this philosopher, talking about the 3 principles of slow productivity. You are going to enjoy this video.
The first is to do fewer things. Now, this idea scares a lot of people when they first hear it because they interpret do fewer things to mean accomplish fewer things. What I really mean is do fewer things at once. We know this from neuroscience and organizational psychology that when you turn the target of your attention from one point to another, it takes a while for your brain to reorient. The things you're thinking about over here leaves what's known as attention residue. This is a self-imposed reduction of cognitive capacity, so you're producing worse work. Even worse, it's a psychological state that is exhausting and frustrating, so the experience of work itself just becomes subjectively very negative. So what happens if I'm working on fewer things at once? More of my day can actually be spent trying to complete commitments, which means I'm going to complete them faster. And probably the quality level is going to be higher as well because I can give them uninterrupted concentration. The second.
What is he teaching us? He's telling us, hey, right now, we are having so many interruptions and so many distractions that our work has become stressful because our brain needs to reorder the information to check the cell phone and see the new message, and then to get back to work. Please, let's not do this with our brain, because this gives us more stress and less quality for the work we are delivering. Let's keep going here. Let's see the second principle of slow productivity.
The second principle is to work at a natural pace. One of the defining features of human economic activity for the last several 100,000 years is that the seasons really mattered. There was migration seasons when we were hunting, there was planting seasons, we were planting, and harvest seasons we were harvesting, and seasons where neither of those activities were going on. We had a lot of variety throughout the year in terms of how hard we were working. I think in knowledge work, if certain times of year are more intense than others, this will lead to overall better and more sustainable outcomes. So the principle of working at a natural pace says it's okay to not redline it. 50 weeks a year, 5 days a week. We can have busy days and less busy days. We can have busy seasons and less busy seasons. The third.
What is he telling us? We need to work at a natural pace. You might think, oh, Felipe, some people are not working at all right now. I agree with you, and this is wrong. This is not what he is suggesting us to do. What he's explaining is there are seasons in life. We have the 4 seasons every year. We have summer, we have spring, we have fall, we have winter. And during the day, we have moments when we are more productive and moments when we need to turn off. Last night, I was talking to my wife. She is studying for a contest. And she told me, you know, love, I am thinking about changing my routine at night to study for more hours. And I told her, love, the night was made for rest. Use your night to sleep, to turn off your phone, to rest. The night was made for sleeping. And then when the sun rises, when the morning comes, it's time to grow. It's time to act. It's time to do what we need to do. Okay? Some people might misunderstand this. Oh, I don't want to work today. No, it's not this that he's talking about. He's saying, hey, there are moments when you are more productive. Use these moments to study hard, to work hard. And when it's time to relax, relax, unplug, turn off the lights, go home. Right now, with this device, some people are working longer and longer hours. But if you evaluate the quality of their work, I'm not sure it's the best. Let's get back here and watch the last principle.
The third principle of slow productivity is to obsess over quality. And what this means is you should identify the things you do in your work that produce the most value and really care about getting better at that. Any quest towards obsessing over quality has to start with a perhaps pretty thorough investigation of your own job. And then once you figure that out, start giving that activity as much attention as you can. For example, invest in better tools so that you can signal to yourself that you're invested in doing this thing well. I did this myself as a postdoc. I was at MIT, didn't have a ton of money at that time, but I bought a $50 lab notebook. And my idea was this is going to make me take the work I'm doing in this notebook more seriously. And it did. So something about having this more quality tool pushed me towards more quality thinking. So this idea that you want to slow down, that you want to do fewer things, that you want to have a more natural pace, this becomes very natural when you're really focused on doing what you do well. You begin to see all of those meetings and the email and the overstuffed task list, not as a mark of productivity, but obstacles to what you're really trying to do. If you are embracing these principles, a few things are going to happen. The pace at which important things are finished is going to go up. The quality of what you're producing is going to go up. And the happiness is also going to go up. This is going to become a much more sustainable work environment, and you're going to be doing the work that's going to make you better.
To learn.
The third point he mentions is obsess over quality. Try to do your job with quality. That doesn't mean perfection. do your best to deliver quality. And then at the end, he evaluates this concept of slow productivity, saying that when you apply these concepts of slow productivity, you will gain a better pace of your work, you will have more quality at work, and you will be happier. Is it easy to isolate distractions? No, it's not. Sometimes we are addicted to social media. But trying to apply these concepts is worth it. Now you tell me, what are you going to do this week? What would you like to accomplish this month? Who do you want to become in 5 years? If you want to learn faster, if you need our assistance, we are here to serve you. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to see your progress. Thank you. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class.